Good shot. Good board.
Ooh.
Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At center, Jacob Hurdle. At small forward, OG Anunoby. At shooting guard, Klay Thompson. At the other forward position, Anthony Davis. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. Let's meet the start from the Minnesota Timberwolves. At shooting guard, standing 6'4", number 8, Lonnie Walker. Manning the middle, standing 6 feet 11, number 28, Alperon Shindu. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. Starting at power forward at 6'6", number 31, Zion Williamson. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Booker. Pirtle is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Williamson. Holiday out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Tatum. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Now here is Holiday. There's the pass to Tatum. Outside, Walker, a 3 ball. And Pirtle pulls it down. Anunoby passes to Booker. Kicks to Davis. Off target from outside. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Tatum. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Here's Booker. Şengün with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Tatum drives in, shoots over Pirtle, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
And Booker kicks to Anunoby, taken away by Holiday. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Outside, Walker. This one for three. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Outside, Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Booker outside. There's the dish to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anunoby's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Booker. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Booker the bounce pass. Anunoby finds Thompson. To the paint. Here's Davis. And the shot goes in.
Good focus from AD. Doesn't let the defender throw him off.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at cutting it out through contact and finishing.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Passes it to Tatum. Gordon for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Baseline try. Here's Pirtle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Gordon. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
Thompson finds Maxey. They get it back.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. 4th, Anthony Davis. And, of course, Zion Williamson.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
Now here's Davis after Eric Gordon's miss. A jump hook. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Maxey against Holiday. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Williamson. Stamey at 10 points. Outside Gordon. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Anunoby, and stolen by Tatum. Snatched away. Here's Anunoby. Maxey on the wing. Over Holiday. The step back jumper is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Anunoby, Booker out there with Tyrese Maxey. And there's Davis, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Great positioning on the putback. Pirtle's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Trailblazers.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Walker the pass to Şengün. And they pick up 2. Şengün's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Where's the screen? Maxey against Holiday. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got the lead back up to 7 now for Portland. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Walker with a clean look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Booker kicks to Maxey. Good D by Holiday.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
That one goes. Count it.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
When you talk about explosive scoring, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And Portland making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Took him no time at all on that one.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Driving to the basket. And yes, it's good. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker finds Davis. Williamson against Maxey. Back to Davis. 4 on the clock. Outside, Maxey. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Maxey's got 11. Minnesota calls timeout. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jakob Poeltl.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Back to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Booker outside. Over to the left wing. Poeltl inside. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
When Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Mr. Kamare. Booker against Walker. Drives to the hoop. And Poeltl sends it back. Here's Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
You can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
Holiday against Maxey. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Williamson, the pass to Walker. Can they get it? They grab their own miss. There's the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Davis inside. Working on Williamson. And Davis can't get it to go. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Here's Kamare. Still scoreless. Offensive rebound. Outside, Walker. The three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Poeltl, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when Poeltl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Holiday surveying the floor.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And both free throws good for Williamson. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Steps back and shoots. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points up at the end of the period.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. But you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important in any team success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might get the start as a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out-muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Zion Williamson is out there with Tatum. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Holiday. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Williamson.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. First in free throw percentage. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Davis, second personal foul.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Zion Williamson.
One shot.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Booker kicks to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Booker. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Anunoby against Tatum. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. That cuts the lead to single digits. Holiday's got 7 points.
That's confident shooting there from Jrue Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Davis, the pass to Anunoby. Over Tatum. Anunoby, no good.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The pass to Booker. He kicks it to Thompson. Passes it to Davis. Anunoby against Holiday. Anunoby, good.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Tatum, that's for two, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 15.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the NBA's scoring leaders since the All-Star break. Devin Booker, number 1. In the third spot, Jason Tatum.
And check that out. These two guys have settled into a tremendous rhythm here, scoring the basketball since the break.
On the wing, Anunoby. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Booker. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And capable of more than just 3 balls as Clay gets to the interior that time.
Here's Holiday. And Pirtles sends it back. Booker in the post. Guarded by Walker. That's good from Booker on the assist by Davis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And slammed up by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to improve as a passer. This is really an example of leadership.
And stolen by Şengün. Walker against Thompson. The putback. Walker on the follow. Walker's got 7.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And Booker kicks to Thompson. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Walker. Booker, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Anunoby. Now Thompson. Portland moving the ball around. And the officials call a traveling violation. And a chance here to check out some stats for Devin Booker. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Unloads from 13. The shot by Holiday, no good. Inside. And And the dunk by Booker.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for the Trailblazers, Bamba is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Nerlens Noel comes in for Davis. And it's McDaniels in for OG Anunoby. Batadze the pass to Gordon. Has to be Dodson. Kicks it to Tatum. And here's Holiday. The pass to Gordon. Here's Kamara. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Take a break.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Portland leading by 6. Booker the pass to Noel. And here's Booker, guarded by Holiday. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Holiday gets the bucket.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now, the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
For 3, Booker, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Holiday, and the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Booker. Thompson outside for the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
64.
The points coming in.
Trailblazers, 61.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Bamba. Noel is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Thompson. And it's Maxey in at the 1. Here's Kamara. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Tatum finds Holiday. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they continue to control the glass.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Holiday. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. He's feeling it. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Maxi's got 4 points now in the quarter. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Your Timberwolves Group Dance Team.
So for the Trailblazers, Pirtle, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Davis comes in for Nerlens Noel. And OG Anunoby subbed in for McDaniel. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
To the middle, here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside Gordon. Williamson outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Trailblazers leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. Gordon against Thompson. Back to Davis. Outside, Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Şengün, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Holiday. Davis. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Tatum to the wing on the left. Williamson in the post. Davis is there. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Six to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Portland leading by 5. Maxey looking it over. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Tatum taking it in. On the wing, Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. There's 1:40 left in the game. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Booker. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williamson, the pass to Şengün. Tatum against Anunoby. And now they trail by just 4.
Over his career, Jason Tatum has become a tougher player, learning to score through contact.
And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Booker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Şengün, no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The drive by Booker. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.